train up a child in the way he should go, and even when he's old, he will not depart from it. That is from Proverbs 22, verse 6. Now, our culture, our schools, and our environment will determine whether our children and grandchildren will grow up to build, to repair, to design, or to lead in a world where artificial intelligence, or AI, is transforming many jobs today. After all, prosperity in the 21st century comes from one very simple idea: blend skilled hands with curious minds and keep learning and relearning as the world changes. Hello, I am Rose Kimotho, and today I want to share how we can value different kinds of skills, whether it's building skills or designing software or weaving art or farming or growing a business, because all roads can lead to prosperity where there is respect and opportunity. We must build a society that celebrates the skills of the hands as much as the ideas in the head. Now, across the world, cultures have long valued different kinds of skilled work. In the United States, for example, where entrepreneurship and a strong work ethic are highly regarded, many children start earning their own way from a very young age. From mowing lawns, delivering papers, selling cookies, picking fruit, or starting small businesses. This culture rewards initiative, resilience, and practical problem solving. In many other parts of the world, like in Asia, craft and artisanship are held in high esteem. The value lies in the craft itself, in the weaving of carpets, in the carving of wood or stone, and or in the shaping of metal. These trades require patience, meticulous attention to detail, and a deep respect for quality that sustains communities. In Kenya, our own tradition includes skilled labor, from electricians to artisans and plumbers and masons and technicians, often powered by the vibrant Juakali spirit that keeps our towns running and our industries growing. Yet too many Kenyan youth are drawn to white-collar jobs, and they undervalue hands-on work. I've heard stories from a farmer in Nyeri who employs tea pickers from a neighboring country because the youth in that area shun these manual jobs, preferring instead to chase perceived prestige riding borders or just idling at the trading centers. The result is a shortage of skilled hands just when the farmers need them most. The other day I was talking to an electrician who was called back from retirement by his employer to work on contract because they found a shortage of young people with his skill. And in the last few months, all the highly skilled carpenters I've worked with, or workers and welders and plumbers, are all in their 40s and in their 50s. Now, we all know that AI is reshaping work, and many routine tasks will be automated or streamlined in no time at all, and jobs like lawyers and doctors and engineers will evolve and change. Diagnosis, research and analysis, data crunching, scheduling, and design at scale. These are areas that will be taken over and handled more efficiently by AI. What humans will continue to bring to the table are jobs that require empathy and complex problem solving, like nursing, jobs that require hands-on repair and creation, and that require teamwork and human judgment. This means that schools and parents must help children build a toolkit that AI can't easily replace. We already see demand for skilled technicians in the expanding housings that we see coming up, in infrastructure and in healthcare and in digital service sectors. The question is, how do we prepare our young people to see these jobs as fulfilling and dignified work? Well, we must first begin by making skilled trades and technical training valued and accessible. We must integrate practical and digital literacy in early education by giving children early exposure to problem solving, to simple robotics, to sewing, to woodwork, to coding basics, to help them see multiple futures. Some of these, of course, are being implemented and addressed in the new curriculum competency-based education system, CBE. We must also expand TVET, the technical and vocational education training sector, and expand our robust National Youth Service. We can do this by increasing enrollment in polytechnics and in technical colleges, and by providing scholarships or subsidies for practical training. And also by entering into apprenticeship programs with industries in the private sector. This is something that the government can do. This will build a pipeline of technicians who support housing, energy, water, transport, agriculture, and manufacturing sectors. We should also highlight success stories to help change the mindsets among our youth. I was told of a story the other day of a young man from a poor family who studied through a scholarship provided by the Palm House Foundation. After school, he was given an internship at a leading local vehicle manufacturer. While there, and at his own initiative, he developed an application that helped better manage the company's spare parts department. Eventually, he left the company and started his own company and was appointed a distributor. Today, he has grown his dealership into a multi-million business. I also know of a young man who was a journalist and who I worked with, and who is an excellent cameraman, who left the profession and started farming instead. Today, he's extremely successful. Our country will thrive when every child has a path to a dignified livelihood. Whether they become a builder, a coder, a craftsman, a welder, a carpenter, a plumber, or a farmer, or a caretaker in the health sector. After all, the future belongs to those who nurture both hands and minds. Let us build a country where the skills of the hands are as celebrated as the ideas in the head. After all, prosperity isn't one path or one job. It is a culture that values skill, curiosity, and care for one another. Let us commit today to educate, enable, and empower every child to find a meaningful and resilient path in a world that is fast being reshaped by AI. Thank you for watching. If you found this useful, please click on the like button and subscribe. And I'd love to hear your comments on this very important subject in the comments below. Until next time, goodbye.